Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is Selena and this is Bank of Me, and it is October. So that means we have 3 months left to achieve all of our big goals. So let's see if we can make some progress, and I'm going to focus only on 2 binders today. One is my Back to the 80s emergency fund binder, and the other one is my home maintenance binder. So this is my big goal for the next 2 months, just to see if I can save up, just to see how much I can save up as quickly as possible. Hopefully I don't have to spend it all this year, but we are giving it a shot. So let's see. So first of all, I want to start with my year-long savings challenge. And it is by the Budgeting Introvert. So I am trying to at least, I'm stopping everything else. Everything else is being stopped, but I'm trying to put in at least the money into the year-long saving challenge. So that is ticking over and keeps accumulating. Sorry, I just have to remove this cookie. Just make some space. So let's see. So this is the Save 1000 in 2025 challenge, and I'm going to try to keep going with that. Maybe I can speed it up as well, but this is the only one I will do now apart from the home maintenance savings, because I do have an old house and it needs some TLC, and I'd love to just be prepared, but I also can foresee I might have to spend some of it already. So let's see. So this is the money I have available this week. So I've basically tried to be good with the grocery shopping, not to drive around too much so I don't waste gas. So this is what I have left over. So let's see what we have here, and then what we can allocate to what. It's not too bad. I was really trying. Nothing extravagant this month. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 60, 62. That's actually not too bad. I'm surprised even that this is possible. Nice. So let me put these aside for now. So the first one I want to do is the Save 1000. So I'm not going to do any of the scratch challenges yet. I will just do one of the ones to cross off. Sorry for the glare. So I started this in July. So am I still in September here? July, August, September. I always have to fill 2. So yeah, unfortunately I'm still on the September one. If I want to finish this by December, I have to speed it up a bit. But today I'll just put in 25. 25 for now. Just to keep it ticking over a little bit. So just sort this here. It'll be nice just to be able to cross this one off, and it's such a good idea. I'm going to do another year-long savings challenge next year, because it really keeps you from dipping in and you feel committed to it, right? Like you don't want to break the chain and just abandon it if you can. So that's it for this binder. So I'll put this aside, and now let's see. I have some dice. I have my home maintenance binder. So I'll just show you. So I still don't know what the damage will be. I don't have a quote yet what has to be done this year. So this is my little tracker. I haven't filled it in yet. I'm waiting for the final quote because I want to see total needed. And then I calculate 5% of the total is each of the leaves. So I have 20 leaves there that I color in then. I really like coloring in savings challenges. So I'm going to put this on the Ko-fi shop once I actually create it, right? So I still haven't done that. And this is the binder. So I have a few different savings challenges: Nurse Court Budgets, Bookish Mama Budgets. I have Lifted Up and Living, and I have one by Ellie on Earth. And I really love her vintage designs as well. So I'm going to start with this one because I haven't actually done any of her challenges yet because I never had enough to risk it. So that's not a roll and save. So let's see. We just do one and see. 5. 5 is not too bad. Okay, so 5, yeah. 5 we can do. Oh, I need a little mini hoover. What else? Let's try this one here. 3. Okay. 3. 3 is also okay. And when we do one more. Oh, now it's getting 7. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry for the mess. 3, 7, that's 10, 15. So let me swap that out. And I think this is where I stop it here. 15. Not too bad. And isn't she cute? I don't know. I love anything vintage, real nostalgia setting in. Like I do always watch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I'm probably aging myself if you don't know it. If you know, you know. But I'd say everybody knows Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Well, I would hope so. So let me put that in. So that is 15. So we still have some left. So let's continue. We could roll the dice and see. And do one of the leaves here. Let me take that out so you can actually see it. This is really cute as well. I like all the fall ones. Well, that's the whole point, right? To do this in the fall. So lovely pumpkin patch design and leaves, no denominations, no nothing. So I'm gonna roll the dice. So that's a 5. So we can put in 5. Until I have 3 coins. Okay, very good. So I'm just gonna do 1 in each envelope, even though I printed more because of course I'm hoping to get as much as I can. So the original goal, just to clarify, the original goal was for this year to save 3,000 up in home maintenance. At the moment I have 1,200. So let's see, every little helps. What do I do now? Roll the dice. Well, these are numbered, so these are 2 each. Let's see, I could put in all my coins in here for €2 at least. Yes. So we have 2, 4, 6. So I can cross off 2, 4, 6. Great. Let that dry a bit. This one is also really cute. By Bookish Mama Budgets. So 6 go in here. So yeah, only 3 months left, huh? So there are lots of goals, of course, and I don't know, I always think every year, like, by the beginning of next year, where would I like to be? Like, what would I like to have achieved? Or how would I like to start the year even, you know, without credit card debt or with something paid off or something saved up, and not just money, of course, all kinds of other things. So I think the last 3 months of the year are really important, even though it gets very easy to just abandon all your goals and just enjoy November, December. And I totally get that. But yeah, December, yeah, I'd like to slow down a bit, but we still have a few months left, so it's not, you shouldn't just write off the year. So this one, let's see, this is by Lifted Up and Living. I really like the pumpkin theme. So I have another 10 euro. So I think it's the obvious choice. I'm going to take one of the 10. So this didn't have any numbers on it. You could make it a scratch and save, but I don't have any stickers, so that's what I do. And then I have €1 left, and I have one here. Lovely. So, and I'm not going to count in between. I'll just keep going. I keep going, I keep going, and I see how far I get. And hopefully I have enough. And ideally I have more than enough and can actually keep my money as well for future things. But that is to be seen. So let's see. 10, 11. That's not too bad. So 62 euros saved. Great. So let me know, what are your goals? What are you really focusing on and you really love to achieve by the end of the year? How would you like to start your new year? All of that, I'd be so interested to hear. So I'm going to keep going. Next week might be a little bit of a different video. I'd like to do a book review. So there are an awful lot of books I have read about money and other things, but I really like to do something like a money book club. So let me know if you're interested. There are endless books helping you save money or the way you think about money or invest, anything like that. So I have a few favorites, and I'd really love to dedicate one video to them each. So I'm going to start next week, I think, with the first one. And I'm going to do a little bit of a review of it, I suppose. And maybe I'll do some cash stuffing as well in the same video. We'll see. But yeah, there are so many. And there are so many I haven't read yet, of course, that I want to read. So I think that will be fun. So I was going to aim for, let's say, one a month. I think that's plenty. Maybe it has to be fewer, but I'm going to focus on the ones I've already read. And yeah, just to give you an overview. And it would be great if you let me know in the comments, is there a book that has really helped you, that you read and loved, and that has maybe changed your mindset or even changed how you view money or how you live your life? That would be very interesting for me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will leave you for now. Have a lovely Sunday and enjoy the week, and I talk to you next week.